versions that are more expensive.
Let me see if this works.
If you're looking for like bang for your
Oh,
buck, I would
okay.
recommend Steel Series.
We are live. Give me 2 seconds. I gotta, since I'm not really worried about. Okay, so that's working. That's cool. Okay, so I'm gonna go, and I will. YouTube. Oh shit! What the fuck? Did someone's? Oh, Rin's here. Hi, Rin. Rin.
Yeah, let me pull up the chat so I can read that shit.
It's kind of fucking up. Rin.
Is it over on YT?
Hi, Rin.
Oh, hey,
Oh,
Rin.
are you gonna be here to do today, Rin?
Your hair is nice.
I think so, yeah.
Oh, okay. Give me that. Actually changes everything.
Hey, Zach, fuck off. We love you.
No. Zach can stay. Zach can stay. It's fine. This is all set up. But that changes things because I had set up for 4 cameras, not 5. So give me 2 seconds to get that set up. I need.
We'll
to play.
just make the 5th one, but keep the 4th one just in case.
Okay. Yeah. That's what I'm gonna do. Give me a sec. I'm gonna put on some.
Jimmy. I'm going with Logitech because that's the headphones I bought, and with
the
Logitech stuff, they have like their light sync, so I can keep my keyboard, my mouse, and my headset all the same lights.
I would also look into like whenever you're checking out like the motherboard shit, see what that sync can like tie into with the motherboard software, just to keep less bloatware off your fucking PC. Because the more shit you download, that passively runs, it's just the more memory is going to get eaten up at any given time.
Boom. Hey, Thor, what's up, man? I didn't even post anywhere that I went live, so I'm glad that someone came without me having to post that I went live anywhere. I'm just trying to...
If you have Twitch notifications on, it gives you notifications.
We're on YouTube, though. Yeah, that's the thing. We're doing the podcast on YouTube. Thor, genuine question, because I know you're going through all the like transitioning and stuff. Are you still going by Thor, or do you have a different name you're going by? Media source, no. More. I thought about it the other day when I called you Thor, and I'm like, oh, maybe. Did that freeze everything? No, we're good. We got Rin.
Oh. I've been out of the loop for a bit, so I didn't know. I'm sorry.
For what? Oh, why is Alicia's camera bugging out?
True. Yeah, it looks fine.
It's lagging for me. She's like freezing up.
Every 2 seconds. She's freezing up. Yeah.
Okay, cool. I was making sure it wasn't just me. That's okay. Cool. I got everyone on here.
Yo, Rin, let me get some of those nerds, bro.
I'll do this for now. Yeah, this should be good. Okay, we'll just do this for now. I need to make borders. I'm applying the borders for the 4 people, but do that. Rin, did you saw that we're not doing? It's not an actual episode today. We're just doing like just talking about what we're gonna be doing. I don't know if you saw that or not. Rin. Okay, cool. I'm not. If you were nodding or anything, I am not looking at the cameras right now. I'm setting things up. You're fine. I'm trying to set things up. Well, I prefer to call Zaya, but nice med. You can call me there. Okay, no problem. Just let me know. Let me know your shit, man. Or yeah, you know what I mean. Let me know your shit.
Woo, man.
Yeah, woo, man.
Oh man.
We'll put Zach. Or ooh, don't want the background. I need to lock that background. Lock. What? Lock preview? What? No. What? Lock preview. I need to. Where's the lock? Oh, it's on here. Boop. Put you up here for now, and then rotate you down. Get you here. Okay, so how does it look for the YouTube? How does it look though? Is the quality fine or? Andy, shall I add everyone? Not yet. Not yet, Thor. Thank you, Alicia. Not yet, Thor. I'm just setting shit up right now, so no need to add everyone yet. I wanted to kind of get things under control before I did that. Okay, so it looks almost even. That should be good for now. I need to work on borders. We are the only ones who got the bell gang. Looks good. That's good. Oh, that's you. Yeah. Okay. Let me check. Okay. So we talk about 1080. It's 1080p too. Okay, good. Playbacks, chat rate, concurrent viewers 3, now 2. I want to also do, because if I'm doing the borders and shit today, we can talk about how is YouTube with live streams and then people playing music and shit? Is it they strike it and it doesn't go live, or just strike it and they don't get anything?
You're gonna get nothing. All the profits will go to the respective copyright holders.
I'll probably have to test around.
But Stream Beats by Harris Heller is.
No, I'm playing the our J-pop for streaming, the ones that Zoe went and looked up and made sure there's no copyrights. But this is an excellent time to test it out to see if there are. And if there are, I don't know what songs too, because usually when copyright strikes, they list the song names and shit, right?
Well,
I'm
unsure. I've never received one.
I never had one before, so. Rins things.
The thing is, just because something's outside of, or it's part of public domain, a lot of people, whenever they cycle their videos, will put it through Content ID, and it will list that song under themselves, and it's just a whole mess.
Interesting. We'll have to work with it. No worries, Thor. You're just fine. Okay. Cool. So I have to open up. What's the best way to make borders? Should I just make the borders 1920 by 1080 and then resize them down to the thing? Do you think, Jimmy?
Yeah, or you just go 720, or any.
Just to resize.
It's just 16 by 9.
Yeah,
it's 16 by 9 ratio.
Yeah. Let me see if Photoshop opens up on this side real quick before I get it. Hey, Strange Pond, what's up, man? Rin, or that's not chips. That's nerd. It's candy.
Yeah, what's the fucking candy?
I want to do a display. Right side, cool. Now where the fuck did Photoshop open up in? Oh, it's opening up in the center. I don't want it in the center. I want it over here.
Ooh.
Okay, so fucking I just closed Photoshop. Son of a bitch. Rin, you are not reading Attack on Titan, right?
I'm not currently, but I think I might.
Okay. We're looking to talk about it on next week, because Jimmy, if I'm correct, next week should be around the time where we should be at least leaking the last chapter, actually, not next, last chapter. So we're gonna be talking about that. If you're not caught up by then, we can easily have Zach come on for that, because Zach is an idiot and he thinks Aaron did nothing wrong.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna watch it or read it yet, but then they said that the second half of the last season is not going to come out for another year, so I'm kind of impatient.
Really? Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I said, once you get past the art, it's not bad. It looked like Chips. Howdy, Pard. What are you up to today, Strange? What's up?
Aaron did what he had to do.
Oh, whatever.
I don't think he had to do it.
That's not. We're not gonna spoil.
Yeah, we'll get into that later.
Well, not next week. Okay, I need to move Zach over to the right. Need to move Rin over to the right. Centered it out. Okay, cool. So yeah, let me go ahead and now do my. Ooh, if I do Discord, if I move it, it's gonna change everything.
Oh, sorry, bunny.
True.
Nerds for a bunch of nerds talking about anime. Big true.
Nerds with nerds.
Nerds with nerds. What the fuck is RT? What is this stream URL? Why is it RTMP? What the fuck is? It's not, instead of like HTTPS, it's RTMP. What the fuck is that?
Busted.
I wonder if I can get a. Stream health is excellent. That's good. I also want to test that. I wonder what the link for the stream is. I wonder where I can. Where do I get that? Oh, is that right here? Share. Okay, found it. There it is. I was probably copying the wrong thing. And YouTube is a different thing. I'm not used to the YouTube setup, okay?
Alright, buddy. I need you to get up. I'm laying down. Ooh.
Copy that. Not Disney Plus. Jesus fucking Christ.
That's the goal, Thor.
Discord. I realize I can't tab out. Oh my god, Zach, that is so nice. God, I'm so jealous. One day. One day. I could probably do. Not that people would see it though. That's the thing. Because I like Zach's camera angles because you can actually like, see it very well. We are live.
Just put it under your monitor.
That's a weird angle though.
Yeah,
That's what my phone's at right now.
I mean, it's working just fine for you. With Animania, our weekly.
You're currently looking at faster internet speeds because mine is not having a fun time.
Yeah, honestly, like I was
the thing
really
is, if Jimmy's
excited.
going to be trying to stream from here.
Yeah, that's like.
We knew it was going to happen eventually.
Today is episode 1. Somebody to chill.
Okay. They'll probably be closed tomorrow because it's a bank holiday, but I will ring them on Tuesday and look at upgrading.
So is this happening every Sunday? Yes. Yo, that man got a fucking Game Boy. Yeah, that's Jimmy. Hey, I do too. Go fuck yourself.
Modded IPS, baby.
Yeah, what the fuck? I'm ready to not understand shit. You will learn. I just got to do a Twitter post and then.
I wonder if they want to see my NES, SNES.
Where's your Game Boy? Where's your Game Boy, huh?
I got a Game
Yeah, where's your
Boy
Game Boy, bro?
Game Boy Advance upstairs.
Where's your Game Boy Advance SP, bro?
I don't have one of those yet.
That's what I thought. Don't know, Game Boy
Cringe.
bitches don't have.
I got two PS1s, a PS2.
Why do you have two PS1s?
Look, I didn't
We have the small
ask
one and-
what type of other consoles you have. We asked, where's your Game Boy?
Where's your Game Boy?
Where's your Game
we
Boy,
have
bro?
the Slim, like the small
Look,
one.
I didn't
Yeah,
ask, where is your Game Boy?
What hashtag? So anime. I'm trying to get used to posting on like Twitter and shit. So anime.
Talk shows.
Talk show, and then the
Podcast.
manga, otaku, weeb, hashtag podcast, hashtag. I don't know. That should be good for now.
Pupper Doggo. Hashtag.
Funny.
Hashtag.
Okay. So yeah, we
broke ours when I was smaller, and we jammed the eject button. So when we wanted to play our PlayStation, we had to put a book on top of the PlayStation to keep it closed.
Jesus.
Because otherwise, it'd just try to.
Look, Zach, that's cool and all, but where's your Game Boy, bro?
Where's the Game Boy, bro?
This is what we had when I was little.
Look, that's cool, bro. Where is your Game Boy?
The standard PS1, and then like.
Is that the genuine size of a PS1?
No, that's
I mean,
like
this
the
is
later
the-
version.
This is the one that just has two.
Okay, because I remember it being bigger, and I thought I was having because I didn't own a PS1.
Now that one came
My
out
aunt
like
did.
towards the mid PS2 life cycle.
Hey, Bowman, aren't you streaming, Bowman? Get back to streaming. What are you doing?
Well, I guess actually they're all two players, but this is the other one.
Okay, that's what I remember. Okay, cool. That's exactly what I remember. Man, that brings back memories.
Everybody make sure to like the video.
Oh yeah, make sure we're
Fucking
thumbs
cringe.
upping. Like, subscribe, hit the bell icon. You know the good. I'm about to have lunch.
Jiggle your
with
dad's
soon.
balls while you're at it. Just do it
Also,
all.
may I just say, by the way, Suzanne, I just want off topic. I don't know why, but can we all agree that you should never use the word diddle to describe sex with another person? Because diddle to me is used.
Fuck that, dude. I will absolutely diddle when I'm raised to diddle.
Because Susanna the other day said something about like, we wanted to fuck or something, and she's like something diddle, and I'm like, never fucking say that. Because when you use the word diddle, it's like when people diddle kids or some shit like that, right?
Yeah, that's the only
that's the only term you use it for. So let's all agree
Jesus Christ.
to never use the word diddle. What? Okay. What is
diddle,
it?
Oh,
diddle means to like cheat someone out of something.
Have you never heard? I don't want to say it too much on stream. But
so you're diddling kids.
Yeah, have you ever heard that? That's what is said. But
the definition of diddle is to cheat someone out of
Yeah,
something.
but colloquialism, right? Words evolve over time. Words mean different things in different situations and different places.
Well, apparently they're diddling those children of their innocence.
Exactly. See?
Yeah,
Bam!
exactly.
Rin's got that. Rin's got it. Okay, so anyway, off of Andy will steal your house.
Off that.
Yeah, we're off that topic. I don't know why Jimmy talking about. I thought he said diddle balls or something, so that's why I got into my head. But
yeah, so like fiddles your dad's balls while you're at it.
Gotcha.
Just whatever you need to
do.
I know.
You're just so concerned.
It's just all the fucking motions.
Oh, it's literally whenever it's anything, it's always.
Wait a minute. This isn't Twitch. Hey, it's Euro. I knew I smelled something. What are you doing, man?
You could cheat someone out of things? Dude, I wish.
True, it's Euro. This isn't Twitch. That is correct. We are on, what is that? Oh my god. Bowman shouted us out as for. Thank you, Bowman. Anyway, so plans for the podcast weekly. So we're looking at, like Jimmy said, probably an hour and a half. No longer than an hour and a half. For the podcast.
Yeah, exactly.
I feel like that's an acceptable time to talk about anime stuff without, losing your fucking sanity because,
God same.
Yeah. So I'm thinking, as you were saying before, we split the podcast into 3 segments. We would, there'd be an intro and then 3 segments, and then possibly some sort of outro. The intro would be me coming on, saying, hey guys, this is what we're talking about today, and then mention some, stick around, yada yada, wait for the end. Usually, what I would say is at the end of so we have one segment about something important like Attack on Titan's last chapter coming up. We have the second segment would be about Emergence is getting an anime, and then have Jimmy give his in-depth review on Emergence.
Oh, dude, fucking Emergence was an absolute masterpiece, and all of you are cowards. The art was fantastic. And that's where I'll leave that.
Okay. And then I think the end of every podcast, the last 30 minutes should be, one, communicating with chat. Kind of with the first hour, definitely not focusing heavy on chat. Have mods in the chat, communicating with them. So I'm going to find mods for that shit. I just realized, fuck. And the last 30 minutes would be talking to chat on top of just free talk about, hey, what have you guys been reading? Hey, what have you guys been doing? Like, I've been reading Vinland Saga because Zach told me to read Vinland Saga, and it has been an absolute fucking joy. I've almost, in like 2-3 days, I'm almost caught up on all. Granted, I've been doing stuff as well, but I'm 180 chapters, I think, right now, and that's what I've been doing. So at the end of every session, we would just all go through and talk about everything. And I feel like, especially with Rin, because Rin doesn't like to talk over people. We're going to have to get into a good habit of taking turns talking, which is hard for someone like me because I have ADHD, and usually the people I also converse with have some sort of they're able to hold multiple conversations and interrupt people at the same time. I'm used to that, so it's something I'll personally have to get used to.
I mean, I can hold multiple conversations. I just don't like to interrupt.
Oh, well, still.
So basically, just shut up, Andy.
Yeah, I'll definitely have to work it, but feel free to interrupt me at any point in time. Never be afraid to tell me I'm wrong. Except if you say Aaron did nothing wrong. I'm just saying that's you cannot interrupt me on
Mom
that.
says it's my turn with the podcast.
Is that right? No sound, but while I get shot up at the drive-through vax, I'll watching a podcast. Yeah, no. So that's the goal. The goal of it is to find a nice, healthy take-turn system. We have, like if Attack on Titan's our thing, we go through, we have our turn of order to talk about the said chapter, or even everyone here is caught up on My Hero, right? 307, right? Oh, is that Jake?
Me?
Yeah, is everyone here caught up to 307 on My Hero?
I haven't read any of My Hero.
Ren.
Busted.
Fuck.
Absolutely based.
Shit.
Based and roasted.
I already told you that I wasn't
I've been
watching My
talking
Hero
about.
because it's one of the ones that I want to watch the anime first.
Shit. That's gonna be a
Based
big
and
discussion
roasted.
though. So that's gonna be
There's just a few manga that I don't want to read yet.
That's gonna be a big issue
Because I feel like
Go ahead.
Well, because like I know that My Hero follows the anime or My Hero follows the manga like literally perfectly.
Yeah.
So it's one of those animes that like constantly gives me like a ridiculous like range of emotions. So I don't want to ruin it with the manga before I actually see it in the anime because then I don't get the same feel. No, I don't get the same
She
like.
wants a fresh anime experience.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's
That's
gonna
how
be.
she wants to intake it.
That's gonna be a.
I mean, I can read up to what I've already seen.
Well, that's the thing is because in the coming weeks, I definitely, I don't know, because I definitely want to talk. My Hero's gonna be a big
Thor,
topic.
that is a bunny, not a doggo.
That is no Beans. Look at not Beans. Jake. That's Jake. Jake.
Yep.
Look,
Yeah, I see him. Oh.
yeah.
Milo.
I guess I got mine right here too.
And mine's
I
out
mean,
there.
we all
Hi,
pretty much
Rod.
have our pets right here.
So-
game room door closed.
Okay, so now this is gonna be this is a serious thing because My Hero is gonna be a big topic with the latest chapters. It's gonna be big. So maybe we could have Zach.
Rod.
Maybe we could have Zach as and Rin as backup for certain things because Zach's caught up on everything right now. So maybe we'll have to. Well, because I don't want I want to do my best because the reason I chose Sundays, the reason. I chose Sunday to be the day for the podcast is because it comes out, all the Shonen Jump chapters come out on Sunday. You know, the leaks have been out since Thursday to Friday, usually, except for My Hero this week because it was delayed. Because I want to talk about spoiler stuff. I want to talk about up-to-date things, but I want to give people enough time to have read it, you know, and...
I mean,
whatever.
you could have a spoiler section of the
What?
podcast.
Kroger.
Going
Do
to
you want anything?
I would love some peace and quiet.
Wow. I'm gonna say
Busted.
diddle.
Don't say diddle. Don't say diddle.
Because of that.
No, please.
We're gonna. You better diddle me later.
No,
bitch.
stop.
Oh,
Oh no. I don't like that. Anyway.
so what are you robbing her of?
What?
No, I heard diddle me later. So what are you robbing her of?
Also, hi, Rod. Wait. Mwah. There you go, Rod. So maybe have Rin as backup for specific things and Zach be main because Zach is actually caught up on fucking everything right now. So maybe we'll have to adjust maybe. I don't know because like I said, I don't want to spoil people, but I want. Oh my god, that scared me.
Hey, come here. Come here. Say hello to everybody, Milo. Oh my gosh, hello.
Milo is so fucking adorable.
Hello.
Oh, that is a heckin' doggo.
It is a doggo. Okay, Rin.
It's a heckin'
Okay,
doggo.
Cinter, what I was saying, Rin, is would you want to be more of a backup then for this? Because I don't want to spoil you on things. Like, we could hold you for certain topics more anime-centric because I definitely want to talk about manga a lot, but if we do more anime-centric segments, we could easily use you for that.
True. I mean, but to be honest, My Hero's like the one manga I'm not willing to read.
Yeah, well, that's the thing.
It's the only one.
That's the thing is, My Hero is going to be a big topic because a lot of stuff's going on in the manga right now, and the reason I chose Sundays to like while I was saying while you're gone, the reason I chose Sundays to be the day of discussion for the podcast is because Shonen Jump releases the official chapters on Sundays. So
I'll just read it.
You sure? No. I don't want to ruin the experience for you.
No, it's fine. I'll just read it.
Okay. Well, the first official isn't. Are you an anime? Are you an anime only right now? Correct? No, you've only caught up. You've only seen what the anime has shown, right? For My Hero. Okay, if you're going to read it, I can get you the exact chat. Like I said, you do not have to. I'm saying there are other options if you want to do more anime-centric things. I do not want to force you to read My Hero.
Yeah, I mean, it's true, but if, like, My Hero's, like, the one fucking manga that, like, you need me to read, then I'll just fucking read it.
I can easily do the My Hero stuff. Like I said, I'm caught up on it.
Well, I definitely want My Hero to be a weekly discussion, or like, at least at the end of the segment, like have just talk about it a little bit, because the stuff that's going on right now is really big. And I don't want to have to switch people out for different segments. I feel like that's going to just be a lot to manage, especially just to start out with. But let me see about where is. That's I think we're around chapter 200 is where. I think it's around chapter 200 is where. Okay, yeah. So it's like 190, 194. So if you're anime only, then around 190 is where you're gonna want to start. 190 in the anime is where Dabi reveals himself to Endeavor and Hawks after the high-end fight. The high-end Nomu. So 190. Like I said, no, you don't have to. We will have other things if you don't want to. I understand. But if you were to start, 190 is where to start. If you need also a Shonen Jump login, I pay for Shonen Jump monthly. I am more than willing to share logins.
Yeah, all right.
Would you possibly discuss in the Japanese versions of translations, as Japan is the second best language right after Korean? Imagine being into anime manga. Milo is so fucking beautiful. Jesus Christ.
Milo.
He just walked behind the thing. Okay, so My Hero. It is. That is a bunny rabbit.
Hey, come here. It is a bunny. Hey.
What? You don't know if it's a boy or a girl, right?
Come here.
Not yet. No.
Not yet. Oh, look at the Milo. Bon. That's right, because you're really good at naming things.
She's really good at naming things.
Yeah, I don't know. I kind of like it.
Bon's cute.
One for short sometimes. He also just likes to just sit.
So for next week, for instance, we need to find out if the Attack on Titan chapter is dropping, or at least leaks are coming out. Jimmy, can you keep me updated on that? Because I am.
Yep.
Okay, cool. But Emergency, I feel like definitely should be one of the segments, because that is such a funny fucking. It's out of nowhere, right? Like, where's the? I need to go find the. I think I saved.
All right, let's start a freaking podcast. You know what we're gonna talk about? We're gonna talk about porn.
We're talking about hentai. We're all adults here. Where's that?
See, you know, like I had seen it mentioned in the chat, and I'd seen everybody's reactions being kind of like, "Oh God, no!" So it's like,
okay,
what is this? I have to see what it is. So I had to go look it up and then read it, and it's like, what have I just read?
Honestly, I should probably just recorded my reaction, because Alicia's like, "This is a mistake."
All right, I'll be back.
No worries, man. No worries.
Like,
okay, so I need to redo everything. Okay. Boop. Oh, that's Alicia's cam. Give me a sec, guys. Boop. Boop. It's focused on Alicia's boobs right there. I'm sorry, Alicia. Boop.
Not much to focus on.
We're gonna get Jimmy real quick. Give me 2 seconds, guys. Rin has left, so I need to resize everything. What I need to do next time, is I didn't do it this time, is what I did with the Pokemon, and I need to no, I need to pop it out into its own videos, into its own thingy, into its own source. I didn't do it this time because I was not thinking straight. I need to move myself here. Hi guys. Boom. True, I am gay. Gay for Susanna. And then we get Zach with his fucking dachshund. That's Jake, right?
Yeah.
Look at Jake.
Got the neck rolls.
Look at all the
Paul?
neck rolls. Jake Paul. How dare
Jake
you?
Paul.
How fucking dare you?
I dare.
Give me 2 seconds. Just need to adjust all the sizes. And we are good. I need to figure out something else here. Okay. But actually, now that I have that, I think what I can do here is... What if I...
Oh, another topic you talked about, JoJo confirmed.
Oh yeah, JoJo. That's a big one. JoJo, not that Zach would be interested in that, but JoJo Part 6 anime was confirmed today, right?
Yes. The voice actor for Jolene actually sounds pretty spot on for what both myself and Jimmy were saying, like what we thought she'd sound like almost.
Yeah, she sounds like a fucking brat.
Great. I'm so excited.
Like, you know, she only got like a snippet of her saying yara yara. But,
oh
like,
my god.
But it sounded.
Man, I did sleep until 6 a.m. Oh, Zach, Rod says hi.
Hi, Rod.
Okay, so definitely that's the plan. So yeah, I guess if the Attack on Titan isn't come through, we can easily talk about JoJo's for a little bit. Not that Zach would have a lot of fun with that, but we could talk about JoJo's.
I need to. I'll read it.
Oh my God! Did you, I need to. We can clip on. Wait, give me a sec.
We can't clip yet, but you can say
create highlight. I could highlight that. I'm gonna write that as Zach just said he'd read JoJo's. I'm just saying, Jack. That's the first time I've ever heard you say that. I'm proud of you. You sound like me, like a year ago when I first started reading JoJo's.
Honestly, yeah, dude.
Nothing that'll make me like the art style though.
All right, the art style is. I mean, like I said, the starting
it's
art style.
Changing.
It's always changing. Yeah.
Yeah. And you get, like, it's, for the first little bit, it's always very off-putting, but then, like, you get used to it. It's grand.
Part 4 is just where, like, it hits that dramatic shift.
The Part 4 art, but I think Part 4 art is my second favorite. Part 8 currently is my favorite art.
I'm still...
Oh, where everybody looks the exact same?
Have you read Part 8? You haven't read Part 8. You haven't read Part 8 yet.
I haven't read Part 8.
Like, it's like, what's it? Will hasn't.
I know I know that JoJolion is reportedly about to end as well.
It looks, and honestly, from where I was reading it, seemed like that as well. Which is fine, because it's actually shorter than, I think it's one of the shortest parts, besides Phantom Blood.
Spanning over the longest time, because monthly.
Yeah. I'm waiting until Part 7 gets animated in 2029. Finally, Zach becomes a JoJo stan. Why did Rin leave? Rin has Magic the Gathering to get to today. Because she's a fucking nerd like Zach.
Hey man, Magic.
Imagine not playing the superior card game.
Pokemon TCG?
Pokemon TCG.
Or Yu-Gi-Oh! Because Yu-Gi-Oh! Is the superior card
Yu-Gi-Oh!
game.
Is definitely not.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Is
definitely... Yu-Gi-Oh! Is an unbalanced mess.
It is. It is.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Is for guys that diddle.
Whoa, no! Don't say
that.
Don't say that word on stream.
Oh, so we can't say diddle, but we can say that other word.
Yes. Blend it or snort it? What? Oh, that's 2 slices of pizza. Do not snort pizza.
No.
So I'm definitely
imagine.
What?
No, go ahead.
No, so yeah, no, that's I think that's gonna be our good topic, but it's keeping. So we've already 30 minutes into it. So by this time we would have finished one segment of talking. So I guess we could do some sort of prep beforehand, just to have like keywords or key topics to like of the topic, have like subtopics to keep us on track and try and keep us on a timeline.
Look, if you just do the first initial 30 minutes going over like the weekly what halves it and have everyone put their 2 cents in, that's easily going to fill out the time.
Yeah.
As long as you're the conductor of the train, it'll be fine.
Yeah. So let me we can do this then. We can take turns, I guess for right now, and try and do like the ending type shit. We can take turns with what are we watching or reading, what we're enjoying, what we're looking forward to. Alicia, what are you up to right now with your anime manga shits?
Yes, so watching My Hero as it's coming out. I need to start Jujutsu Kaisen, but I want to read the manga first. So I'm looking at reading that. I'm gonna try to get back into JoJo Part 8 and started into Attack on Titan there yesterday.
Are you reading JoJo's Part 8 in color or no?
No, I don't know why. I tend to, like, 'cause I started it black and white, and then most of the other ones I've read have all been black and white.
Yeah.
So I don't know, colored manga just seems a bit
weird,
odd
right?
to me now, because I'm just so used to black and white. Like, I read Part 7 in color.
Yeah.
But everything else I've read has been black and white. And kind of like,
I was
prefer it that way.
I was gonna say, like, for me as well, like, to me, manga in color is a bit distasteful. I feel like the black and white somehow brings out more emotion with the lack of color. You get more information from the lack of color. But JoJo's is like the only thing I enjoy in color. Part 7 in color was phenomenal.
Part 7 in color is the only way to
I did read Part 6? Did I read that colored? I think I might.
I think I did too. I think I read that.
I made a comment that when I started Part 8 that it was black and white, so I might try to see about getting it in color and reading that. But everything else, like say,
hi Thomas.
Yeah, everything else I've read.
Gotcha. Yeah, no, it's definitely like I said, like, JoJo's in color. They do it justice. They definitely do a very good job. I would say parts. Go ahead, Zach.
I said the colored My Hero panels really bring out a lot too. I really enjoyed the colored My Hero panels.
I've seen that on. Go ahead.
The only thing I can think of every time I hear about the My Hero colored panels would be like that one thing where what's his name? Belly button laser.
Ayama.
Yeah, Ayama. You know, the cheese scene. He's like, here, have some cheese. That's all I can think of because I've seen that colored and it's just implanted in my brain. But keep going.
He still weirds me out. Even to this day, he still weirds me out. I think he's meant to, obviously. But
yeah, Ayama is always like really weird.
Look, you can see the bunny in the back.
Where?
He was there for a second.
Oh, okay.
Over in this corner. It's this one that's mirrored. Oh no, he's running away now.
Alright, www.6.readmha.com. Yeah, I want to use that because that one actually.
We would ever.
Not that we would ever condone
anyone reading.
Anyone not buying the illegally, yes. Speaking of, I've been starting to buy JoJo's. Jimmy has to send me out Part 4, Book 1 still.
I'm sending out mail Monday.
Okay, and then as incentive, when I receive that, and when we receive that wonderful emergence,
yes, I will take it.
Then I have the plugs actually in my closet right there. They're sitting right there waiting for that.
Yeah, I'm sending a priority over to you.
That 2 weeks was scary, man. Or like it was like the 14 business days was scary as shit. Keyword idea.
Discuss anime. Like Alicia's just now getting her package.
Keyword idea. Discuss anime with Boku in the title. Okay, everyone. Today we're going to be discussing Boku no Pico. Alicia, have you watched that before?
No.
Dude. There we go. Let's just get a live reaction. Let's just get you.
Oh my god. We could totally do that though. We could totally have Alicia watch Boku no Pico and just have her face.
The one thing Jimmy always says, like whenever he's watching a video and we'd be on the video, when he's watching something, we'd be on a video call, and so I can just hear snippets of it. So I'd be like, if something funny or something controversial or something like gross or whatever be said, I can just see him then look over to me because I'm to it, and he's always like, facial expressions are always just like.
That's fucking awesome. Andy is a Weeba JoJo. Honestly, Part 1 in black and white is a good shout out as it adds to the atmosphere and the time period it's set in. And I can agree with that. And JoJo's Part 1, and I think I would go, even though Part 2 is my favorite part, up to Part 2, the art was pretty horrendous to start with. As someone who's read shit like My Hero and even I would say even Naruto's a bit fine. It's the same. All other like anime art styles are clean. Where JoJo's and Attack on Titan, especially in the very beginning, are very messy. Because I don't think the art is the most important part about that. I think it's the character development and the
Okay, weeb.
What's his fucking Araki? Araki is a god tier character creator. He's really good at developing characters.
What are you talking about? He's just an American weeb. He just like watched a bunch of action movies and like, dude, I could draw my own fucking action movies. And you know, it's gonna have fucking vampires and it's gonna be badass.
It's the thing
I
is,
forget when I first started, and it's kind of like, wait. It's like, so there was like vampires, zombies, and then Nazis, and it's like there's so much going on. It's like, what?
no,
exactly. Like I fucking started part 1, and it's like, wait, vampires? This shit's about vampires.
wait, Zach, what'd you say?
If you want good animated vampires, you should watch the Netflix Castlevania series.
I've heard good things about it.
It's so fucking good.
Go have a look at it.
I mean, the last season's kind of like, it's got some cringe moments in it.
Yeah.
But
Are you a Lenora sim?
Have you?
What's up,
Lenora?
Are you a Lenora sim?
Lenore. Season 3. She's in season 3.
No.
No.
I genuinely don't like any of the characters. Except for the hunter. I can't remember his name right now.
I want to end up. I want to watch it.
He's this big cock, it everywhere, and that's the way main characters should be.
But yeah, no. But let's say the Attack on Titan JoJo's has such an ugly art style because, like I say, Araki. I'm sorry, he's shit at writing stories. His storytelling is ass most of the time. They have some good shining moments. Like, come on, part 7. Let's race across the world for Jesus. That's pretty much what part 7's about. Racing across the world. That's not. But at the same. That isn't fully spoiled. That's not a spoiler. That's literally like chapter 1. That's what we get introduced to. Around America in 80 days for Jesus is basically.
It's across America.
Across whatever.
There were things like that. Like harken back to the era, like, you know, the freaking manifest destiny and whatnot. That's right. It really ties into the time period.
I feel he did a very good job of. Well, the story didn't really give a shit about.
Of course, you know.
Go ahead.
Of course, you know, I'm gonna suck Araki's cock for part 7 forever.
But I would say is like you're definitely right in the aspect that he definitely got the time period right. He got the thematics. He got the characters, how they acted. He definitely got that right. But I was hard to read I dropped part 7 twice before I finished it. Really? Yeah, I dropped it twice.
Well, mostly because he was butthurt.
I was very butthurt about part 6. Oh my god, I can't believe it's getting animated. I'm so mad that it's gonna. Fuck you.
I think it could end up being somewhat alright when it's animated, because they might be able to kind of flesh it out a little bit more. But
fuck you, SBR is the best one. I honestly don't think.
True.
I feel like SBR is not JoJo's though. It feels in its own separate entity, which is essentially what Araki wanted to do before he fucking was held by the balls of his fans and the title, because the original name of it was just Steel Ball Run. It wasn't JoJo's.
Steel Ball Run for like months and months.
It wasn't JoJo's, but. Araki is held by his ball. The fans are holding his fucking balls in his hand, and crushed it. And he's like, okay, fucking fine, and put JoJo's back in the title. But I feel like it didn't really have the JoJo feel to it, but it was a really good story nonetheless.
What are you talking about? Spin is literally Haman.
Yeah, but like no one gives a shit about Haman anymore. I like Haman because I'm a part 2 sim.
When I started into part 3. And they started bringing in the stands. Like I was giving out to me so much about it. I was like, I don't like these stands. I don't understand.
I want Haman.
That's why part 2 is so fucking revered, because it had the time. Like they already fleshed out how the superpowers worked. They didn't have to develop that. They could just deliver a story straight on. Part 1 is where they developed Haman and what it was used for.
I'm gonna say it though.
Part 2 also had Joseph.
Yeah, part. He is part 2. Joseph is best JoJo.
Joseph
is best JoJo. What I was saying is, and definitely Zach. I feel like you should at least get. I know I don't ignore the fans. Don't think of JoJo's about like I definitely whenever I try to read something or get into something, I try to separate the fans. Like, imagine if I mean, even though Demon Slayer's ending sucked ass. And everyone, Alicia, Jimmy, did you guys read or even plan on reading Demon Slayer?
I was not interested by Demon Slayer.
No, you don't
I understand it had some of the most beautiful art in modern manga, but it wasn't for me.
Alicia, did you plan on reading Demon Slayer? Or watching it or finishing it?
I haven't thought about it either
Okay,
way.
cool. Then you don't give a shit if I say spoilers or anything?
I don't give a fuck.
Okay, cool. So the ending to Demon Slayer, spoiler alert, the ending to Demon Slayer is literal, the epilogue. The ending was rushed and then into the epilogue where it was it was a manga or something? They were reading manga or reading like the stories of the grandfather or something.
So it was all like
getting ready for school or some shit.
Yeah, so they have the characters as kids getting ready for school, and they're talking about like reading Demon Slayer as like a manga or like the stories of their grandfather or some bullshit like that.
And like all of the
it's basically I was about to say it's the whole like dream ending thing.
It's a dream ending. That's so cringe.
It is so.
Jesus Christ.
The children look exactly like the characters from the manga.
Yeah, all the kids are the characters from the manga, and that it was so
all the
dumb.
characters look like kids, so.
Just want Shinobu back. Haman is literally just enhanced breathing. I'm sort of glad it got replaced. It stands. I feel like stands was definitely the right thing to do at the time. I definitely prefer Haman because I like the concept of it. I was trying to move on.
Didn't Demon Slayer just use Haman as well?
Honestly, Haman could have stayed. I wouldn't have mind. But yeah, basically, what's it called? Demon Slayer, basically, they use the breathing shit.
Yeah,
so it's
breathing and, sword techniques. It's like a combination of Bleach and freaking JoJo's, and it just went...
The story for Demon Slayer... Oh, go ahead, Zach, sorry.
Demon Slayer was definitely carried... Like, that's what drew me in on it, was the animation. Like, the animation is some of the best that I've ever seen, but... The way that the manga ends is just so bad.
The manga ending was supremely rushed. I believe the author had to do something. That's why they actually had like real life shit to take care of, so they had to rush the ending. On top of the shitty epilogue, it just ended it badly. The story, I would say, is even like subpar. I feel like it's the characters that really carry it. In the manga form. It's the characters and their interactions with each other. Inosuke is one of my favorite characters in all of anime and manga history.
Piggy
is my favorite character because his interactions with the other cast. Like there's a manga panel because he's known for being such an erratic character, very spontaneous, chaotic. And there's a panel after he gets his ass kicked or something, and it's just like Inosuke is depressed, and he just has the saddest piggy face on his face. It's my favorite manga panel, I think, of all time. It's just the best thing ever. I see people...
Got me a mask.
What's up?
Colin got me a mask of him for Christmas one year.
Wait, you have a mask of Inosuke? Wait, Static Symphony. Wait. Static Symphony. That's Jax, right? That's Jax. Jax, who has a fucking huge-ass YouTube channel that I didn't fucking know about. I didn't fucking know you had a huge-ass YouTube. That's awesome, man. I love your fucking... for those who don't know, Static Symphony and Jax, they do mashups. They do, like, anime openings and ending mashups. And they're really fucking cool. Please go. I'm not even... I don't know. You can't really shout people out at YouTube, but go check out Static Symphony, please, because they're amazing. Schick is here now as well. Demon Slayer ending is literally a BTEC Inception. 204 should have been slowed into 2 parts. One at the hospital and one going back to the house. Also, the fact that Inosuke fucks will always bother me. Part 1 and 2, Haman walk so Demon Slayer breathing could run. Big true. Good taste. Jax mashups. Oh no, easily supreme. They're fucking great. But yeah, no. So like I said,
Jesus. What? Okay, yeah, I know. No, put that back on. I need a screenshot of that. That is what is. Put that shit on. What is going on?
Wait, can you take a?
I got the screenshot.
Oh my god! You're good, Zach. Take it off.
Who thought that was a good idea?
Take it off.
Okay,
Look,
that
look,
actually reminds me of a story.
Go ahead.
So when I was younger, I was 17, I think, and myself and one of the lads that I knew was like we had this like master plan that we were both going to buy like the horse head, like things.
Yeah.
I can't think of words today. We were gonna go to the nightclub, and at some point, like since I'd be able to bring in my handbag, we'd be able to put them into our handbags. So obviously, if we're going and carrying them, people are gonna like they probably wouldn't let us in. So I was gonna have them in my handbag, and at one point in the middle of the night, when everybody's pissed drunk, we were gonna go into the bathroom, both take them, put them on, and then like run back out onto the dance floor and like just try to confuse the fuck out of people.
Yeah. I actually have the horse head. I have the horse head somewhere.
Yeah, I have the horse head right here.
Oh my fucking god. Does everyone have a fucking horse head?
I mean, yeah.
I'm trying to find the emergence announcement real quick. There it is. I'm gonna add that to my favorites real quick so I can quickly find it.
Oh, that's fun. Rocco's just looking at you like, the hell is going on?
Fucking Christ.
Jimmy, no.
Ignore. I want to bring this on screen real quick. I need to get the photo real quick. I'm gonna save the image as emergence because I don't know if people who didn't know or not, but I'm gonna add the image up real quick. Image emergence. I don't know if this is fake. I don't know if it's fake. It's probably. I hope it is. It better be fake. But emergence. It wasn't even on. It wasn't on April Fools, right? If someone wanted to do this, I'd figure they'd save it for April Fools. No, this wasn't. I have to look more into it. But the fact that even people are joking about emergence being an anime, they even call it manga. This is hentai, bro. It's not. Just call it fucking hentai.
Look,
it doesn't even deserve the title manga at that point.
But honestly, dude, I don't know who could actually handle this project and do a good enough job to capture like the art. The art is so fantastic.
Listen,
the art is really good.
The art is very well done.
It is used for.
But it's like
an artist has talent, but just like maybe don't draw it.
Piggy, Jack Master was pretty well. Y'all shout out. The mask is fantastic. I'm looking away and seeing this. What the fuck? That's an awesome mask. Take it off. OMG, it's BoJack Horseman. Horsehead from hit TikTok video. Andy 2 play. Please no, guys. Please no. We don't talk about.
I'm still trying to find it.
No,
I have it. I'll send it to you.
No. She pretty. I like your hair. The one with the glasses. Yeah, that's go read Emergence. Base as fuck. Red pilled. Oh hey, that's me. If they're planning to attempt Emergence, they should have. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was gonna say. Static. The people who are doing redo of a healer could do this if they were gonna do it. If. They would be the best.
All I need to know is when are we getting the Emergence live action?
Listen, all I want, as long if they do an anime, I want the alternate ending to Emergence. That's all I want. I want alternate ending.
But that wasn't Drew. But was it drew by?
It was the original. Artist? It was drew by the original. Yeah. The
original artist drew the JoJo.
Yeah, the original artist drew.
Okay,
the
that's
JoJo.
actually busted.
Yeah, they went back and they wrote an alternate ending for their own hentai to be about. And is there a lot of nudity in the alternate ending? I know. I think there's like a nip.
I don't think there's any. It was like 3 pages.
I don't think there's any.
I'll have to, maybe you can show that on the stream sometime. I'll have to preview and make sure there's not. But the alternate ending to Emergence is like the best thing.
Look, well, hey, actually, are you able to look up and see when he made that alternate ending? Did it come out the same time that Part 4 was airing?
Give me a sec. I have to Google and hentai real quick, so give me a sec. I'm making sure that nothing on the screen.
Of course,
Cool.
Very casual.
Oh, it's not .com. It's .net. Sorry. .net.
Important.
Emergence. Okay. I'm gonna fix that girl. That's what it's called. That's what the
fix that girl.
Emergence doesn't deserve an anime, but me no read. Send me it, Jimmy. What are they talking about? We're talking. So Thor, for people you don't know, this is a hentai, and I'm gonna say it's pretty tame, considering all the shit that out there for like normie type of like readers.
It's like Lost for hentai.
Yeah, this is like Lost for hentai. I mean, it's definitely not like. I mean, it has to do with like rape and shit. So it's definitely not like a
diddling. It has a lot of diddling.
What'd you say, Zach?
It does have diddling.
That's the correct way to use diddling.
Yes, like Emergence, it just has so much diddling in it through the entire.
The only way it's ever.
While it's definitely not like I said, the worst. Like I've seen some fucked up shit, but for people who obviously don't look at hentai or like have very vanilla.
Was my first ever experience with hentai.
Really?
Ever.
But for people who like also like are like very vanilla in taste in porn, because we're all adults, whatever. Porn.
What are you talking about? I'm looking up freaking BBC gangbangs on the nightly, bro.
But for vanilla people, this is pretty extreme. It was like the taboo. It's like my childhood Bible Black was the big taboo hentai. Right now in this generation, it is Metamorphosis Emergence. Alternate ending, best ending, nhentai.com. Easy. Hell yeah.
What was the date?
Unwanted diddling, no hentai, only yaoi. Okay, so the date on it...
Look, all diddling is unwanted.
Interesting. So, the artist... It was... Okay, so I need to... How do you find... Is there a Wikipedia for hentai? Give me a sec.
Look, I'm gonna... God.
Because just because it was uploaded
hentai on my tablet.
Just because. Okay, so the person who made it is Shindle, Shindol. Shindo L is the creator, is the American cartoonist, is what they are. Wow, they have a Patreon. Interesting. Oh my god, they have a my anime list. Okay, give me a sec.
Now that's what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah, that is true.
Oh my! I don't see Emergence though. Monogatari. It looks like a bunch of henshin.
Okay, what's the meme number for Emergence?
Is it 177? Oh, give me one sec.
177053
or 13 or 53. Emergence.
I think it's I'm not sure.
Numbers. Okay, Emergence numbers. 177013. 177013. Alicia, that is so sad that you basically knew that. 177013.
Okay, but that's what you could literally title the first episode.
Oh my god.
It's just like episode 1. 177013.
Oh my god.
Oh, sorry. Okay, here. So the I'm Gonna Fix That Girl was done by an unknown artist on the 24th of November 2018. And then additionally in 2018, on his Patreon page, Shindo released an additional image where it is implied that the manga story is only a porn film and that all characters are actors. It is, however, unclear if the artist considers this image canonical to the manga.
Interesting. So the JoJo's was done by an unknown artist then.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind.
And it being in 2018
I usually found that
when
with my
part
first
4
Google
hype is
search. I
still
don't know
going
how you
on.
didn't find it.
Yeah. All right. Hell yeah. Unwanted.
Like part 4 hype was still rolling hard in 2018.
Yeah, so that was 2018. It was the end of 2018.
Yeah, I would say like the themes that Emergence tackled though was really realistic. It was kind of like it was scary. That was I think that's what the scary thing about it and why it was really taboo is because it was a little too realistic.
I don't know, dude. Like whenever I was reading it, and like that one line that stuck out to me, like, God, I was born to take human cock, and it was like that, like really resonated with me as a human being. Like, that's how people think.
This is your fiance, Alicia. This is your fiance.
Oh, trust me, I know. There's this video that I have to find. So they say like in it where like Jimmy was saying like the part where they like shoved her face into the cocaine and she's all just there like elated because the cocaine.
Yeah.
So there's this. It was from a news thing here at one point. It was only in the last like year. It was sometime during COVID because people were wearing face masks. Mm-hmm. And this lad was up in Dublin giving a report and saying something about the use of drugs or like they found drugs or something, and he mentioned cocaine. And then this Dublin lad walks behind him. He's like, "I love cocaine." Just walked on. This is on like national television.
Hey, more power to you, man.
So, but the thing is, no. Whenever I see or hear about like or think about stuff to do with emergence, that video just popped into mind. Just like, I love cocaine.
So just the elation, just like once the elation hit, you just hear the resonating. I love cocaine.
Give me 2 seconds. Okay, cool. I need to do that. Fucking Christ. The fact that I must say, we just talked about emergence for a solid like 15 minutes. I'm just saying.
That's barely scratching.
We could ease them next week when we actually do it. We know we can talk about it for probably 30 minutes.
Okay, I found the clip and I posted it there in the chat on YouTube.
Oh, jeez.
Is it in... Which one is it on?
In the chat, in the YouTube chat.
Oh, cool. Oh, right there. Okay, I want to click that. Give me a sec.
Yeah.
Don't. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. It didn't work.
Oh, jeez.
Give me a sec. Give me a sec. Yeah, no, it has a ... at the end.
I see that. I don't know why.
Okay, so now I have that. I can do that. I like this. I have... Look at Jimmy. Oh my god. I took a snip of so I could like get the borders right. I took a snip of the screen and Jimmy is just
no.
That is beautiful. Thank you, Jimmy. Anyway, I'm thinking of doing, what do you think, Jimmy, of the colors of the borders? Not the light blue at the very top, not the dark blue that the background is, but that like middle blue in between, like, you see like that. There's like a shade of blue between that light blue and the end of the border. Is that darker blue? Let me see if I can capture it real quick. Where's the fill? Where's the pick tool? Pick tool. Like this. Now if I do, where's our line tool? Give me a sec. So now that we had Alicia, we were talking about earlier. Jimmy, what are you watching, reading, and shit? Even though you're definitely not a weeb and shit, but what are you up to?
Absolutely fucking nothing. Like,
Attack on Titan.
Go get a hobby.
Attack on Titan.
Nah, dude, I've just been playing the freaking game. Why I haven't been reading or doing anything.
1 sec. I can't really see.
Like, I'll read the last chapter. I'm planning on Vinland Saga, since everyone's like, Jimmy, read Vinland Saga.
It's good.
Like you're genuinely like the third person telling me to read Vinland Saga.
Well, it just
of course,
radiates.
The first one was on.
It radiates Jimmy.
Oh, like Shuzana.
Oh, Shuzana, you're back.
You like tuna?
I'll eat it.
Mismatched. It's the only chopsticks I can find. I wonder what happened to my chopsticks.
I'm sorry. We'll get more. I'm gonna start buying tuna to make in your bentos. That's all I'll start doing. I'll make the rice. I'll make little tuna rolls for you.
I don't like tuna. I like salmon.
Oh, you like salmon? I'm gonna buy salmon. Sorry. She bought me sushi.
Salmon's good.
I am very blessed. Hashtag blessed.
That's hard to read, man.
We should talk about Euphoria. That's a totally different thing, man. I don't want to put Alicia into that yet.
Well, how bad is it?
Fucking do a freaking hentai tier list.
Are you excited for upcoming Gen 4? Off topic. Gen 4 remakes. How do we feel, guys?
Yeah, PP's hard. Like
I like the art style. I'm gonna say I love the art style.
So it's great. It's perfect. Like
they have the underground. That's
the
my
thing
requirement.
that are holding back Gen 4 was corrected in Platinum, and I'm sure they'll translate those corrections over as
long as for sure.
Engine will actually function and not take 9,000 years for the HP bar to go down.
No, that has to be a faithful remake, Jimmy. Faithful remake.
My biggest issue was the rumor that they were going to cut the underground, but they showed the underground in the trailer. So
they did.
I am.
Yeah, that's
elated.
That's my bare minimum. Was as long as they have the underground, I don't give a fuck what they do with it because
I did expect what they announced in Pokemon Legends Arceus to be the Gen 4 remake, but I gotta say that I fucking called it that they were going to turn Mount Coronet into a giant wild area, so everyone can go and eat shit.
God damn it. Okay, what were you saying, Zach?
that I really hope they stick with the other like formula for the remakes and do end up doing more megas, because I feel like that's great for the remakes. But I guess we'll see what they decide to do.
I feel like they're gonna do they announced megas though for this one, right?
No, it's just rumored and speculated that they're gonna use megas.
I feel like competitive-wise, if they're gonna get back, I feel like it's best to not include megas, but I would like to see megas.
Well, there's a possibility they might isolate this game.
Sort of off topic. Bye, Susanna. Weeb alert. Chopsticks. Read. All right, I'm gonna sleep. Oh no, thank you, Jax. Take care. Have a good night. Thank you for stopping by. It means a lot, my dude. Thank you. And don't forget, everyone, to like the video, subscribe, and hit the bell for our weekly podcasts. I'm cringe. If they nerf Cynthia, I swear to God, I want to feel like I'm about to destroy my Switch. Night. Chibi models. I need Cynthia to butt fuck me 1,000,000 times, or it's not faithful.
True.
I feel like it's gonna be good. I feel like it's gonna be good. I like the idea of more faithful remake than it's more of a remaster then, isn't it, than a remake? Faithful remaster.
No, it's a complete remake. A remaster takes the same engine and then just makes
then
it
what would you call even if they like updated the graphics to like Sword and Shield or Arceus graphics, is that still considered a remake?
Okay, so the best way I could describe it, think of it like the original Link to the Past versus the Game Boy Advance version.
Mm-hmm.
That's more of a remaster, whereas the new one with the claymation, that is a complete remake.
The Link Awakening, that one?
Yeah, Link's Awakening.
I like that.
Link's Awakening.
Yeah.
Or even Final Fantasy VII Remake, because it's a complete remake.
Yeah. But yeah, no, I mean, I feel like there's a lot of good shit that will come out of it. How the fuck, Jimmy, do I change the color of the stroke? Never mind. I found it.
By changing the color of the stroke?
Control C, Control V. Control C, Control V. No. Okay. No, Control Z. Stop. Control C. So if we have something like that, can I switch off of... There we go. But, okay, how do you do the rounded edges? That was in the settings. I think I just found it.
Okay, go into the tools, the shape drawing tool, and then just pick curved edges.
Oh, that's right. It's...
And then draw it.
Appearance, Pathfinder. Isn't it like... Oh, there. Wait, it's like that. Yeah, I see it now.
Cool.
There we go. Okay, cool. I like the rounded edges are so much better than the sharp edges. It's just superior. True. Okay, so I wish it was like Oras model type, but the chibis are okay. That's fair. I didn't mind. I liked Oras as well, but again,
I never finished Oras.
Really? That was that was right before I stopped playing.
The thing about Oras, where it vastly improved over the original, was one last final battle with the rival at the end.
100% agree.
See, I think the reason is like since I had Ruby originally and I got Alpha Sapphire just for like a bit of a switch up, and I broke my pattern, and I think that's what happened.
I feel though I like the fact that they didn't go the 3D route because the 3D model route it's more faithful to the top down. Yeah, personally, I don't give a shit. Call me a boomer. That's Pokemon to me. That style of play, I will always enjoy. Not that I didn't enjoy Gen 8, but I will always enjoy a top down more than a 3D.
It's why right now instead of playing Sword and Shield, I'm playing a Game Boy.
Yeah. Zach, what is your opinion?
You're a boomer for not liking Gen 7, Taylor.
Gen 7 was bad. It was bad. It was offensive and bad, and...
Okay.
I didn't like Gen 7 either.
Thank you, Alicia. Jimmy?
Gen 7 had some of the most busted Pokemon designs, so...
Okay, the Pokemon designs... Yeah, sure. They had busted Pokemon designs, and then they had Sandcastle, Flower Lay.
The introduction of regional variants was actually
amazing. That's what the
Gen 1's got bad designs.
Gen 1 every Okay, so we actually did this on stream one day. We went through every gen and talked about what gen had the most bad designs. I think it wasn't Gen 1. I think it was Gen 5. Or Gen 5 or Gen 7?
Everyone's going to say Gen 5 because Gen 5 tried to be Gen 5.
No. Gen 5 had the really bad ones was Cling Clang, Trubbish. And I'm gonna say it. The ice cream cone shit wasn't that bad. It wasn't that lazy. It actually had some design to it. Trubbish though was a pile of trash.
One that I absolutely hate.
There was a reason for that. It was like to try to like signify like dumping and stuff like that. So
dumping
like,
in New York City.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. No, I agree.
So it made sense because it was like trying to bring real world aspects into it as well. And that's
also it was just muck.
Yeah, 2.0. It was Muck 2.0, and I definitely agree with the fact that it was trying to like mimic real life type shit, like fucking pollution and shit. But it was, I mean, in all in all, when you get down to it, it's a lazy design. I understand it, but the design of the Pokemon itself is pretty lazy. The other one was Clink Clang or whatever. The gear, literally gear. It was Magnemite 2.0, pretty much.
Yeah.
But
that's the thing. They tried to be Gen 1.
Gen 7 was bad, though. Gen 7 was
genuinely what Gen 5.
Let's see. For this gym...
But then again, they threw out shit like Haxorus, which is one of my favorite designs to date.
Yeah.
Someone's like, God, I'm just going to make the biggest fucking dinosaur ever and put an axle in his face.
Zach, do you hate Gen 5?
Yes.
Okay, that's funny because Gen 5, I think, has one of the best stories in Pokemon. Personally, I think has one of the best stories.
No, Pokemon, though.
I don't get it. I'm taking the soundtrack, the story, the characters. Pokemon, I feel like it was on the weak side for Gen 5, the actual Pokemon you use. But the story, the character development throughout the characters, as well as the soundtrack was fucking great. That's the thing that stands out is N.
The characters and the soundtrack.
N in the stories just his name was N, right? That was his name.
Well, actually, N was kind of.
No, his whole character arc thing with his whole mission and shit was actually kind of based.
It's so two-dimensional, though. It's like, oh, look, I'm the king. And oh, no, look, I've been part of a bad organization, so now I'm going to leave.
I feel like Black and White 2...
That's end story.
I feel like Black and White 2 did a better job than Black and White 1, though. I'll give you a sec. I'm calling Animal Control. This is ridiculous. Leave Trubbish alone. If we're talking bad Pokemon designs, let's give a shout out to Gen 2 for making a Okay, listen! We're not calling out Gen 2 for... Wait, what, Zach?
Gen 2 is a base to Gen.
Thank you. Okay, Zach, at least we agree on that. I can give you that. Gen 2 may have had Unknown, but it was like... For a reason. Like, I know. I just took away the reasoning for Trubbish and shit earlier, but don't trash Unknown, okay? Don't trash Unknown.
Do you know what the worst part about Gen 7 was?
What?
The fact that there are 145 fucking episodes in the anime. 145.
Okay.
It goes across 3 seasons. It's 53 hours long.
What the fuck? I stopped the Pokemon anime a long time. Wait, is that the one where they changed Ash's design?
Yes.
I hated that so much. I hated it.
A lot of people really like
it. Actually, the animation was fantastic. It's just the style was drastic for some.
I would say Black and White 2 definitely I feel like, but that was also at one of the lowest peaks. Gen 5 introduced, well, I liked it because I abused it, Landorus. It was awful for competitive. Competitive Pokemon hit a...
Competitively.
When Oros...
Gen 4.
Pokemon definitely, I feel like, peaked. Well, I feel like every gen has its merits. Even Gen 7 has some pretty cool Pokemon designs, like that buff fucking mosquito. I know nothing about Gen 7.
With Gen 7, I also really like that they tried something new. They weren't like, let's just do the 7th fucking generation.
No, fuck that. Fuck that. One of the gym trials is, hey, let's spot the difference. It's basically a Dora episode. Which one's different?
But at the same time,
you tell which one's different?
The first gym in Sword and Shield was chase the Wooloo into the fucking...
Okay, I'm not praising Gen 8. I feel like people who say Pokemon is a kid's game is bullshit. There are kid and adult and mature aspects to Pokemon.
I just beat Winona in Gen 3 in Emerald. Her fucking gym is literally pivot doors.
Yeah, that's the one you push, right?
It's the most revolutionary fucking design. You know, Gen 7 and 8, their designs are definitely not, as great as this little pivot right here. Oh my god.
Wait. I have some Gen 2 is lit. Oh, so hi Bowman. Sorry. We're not reading the chat as much with this. We're not gonna read it till the last 30 minutes, which is in 15 minutes. Wait. Oh no, we've been live for an hour and 15 minutes already. Holy shit. I guess we are reading the chat. Whoopsie. Okay, so Chick just called Chikorita hot. Chikorita hot. No.
I mean, I can follow that because Chick's a degenerate.
Chick, yes. Thickerita. Chick wants to fuck a leaf. I actually like Gen 7, but the trials just, it's an ugly pair. The trials to me just turn me off. And while I like I like no HMs, I like that. I feel like the way they did it in Gen 7, I just didn't enjoy. The riding around on the Pokemon or whatever, I didn't like it.
Look, but at the same time, if you're 10 years old, it's going to be like, oh, whoa, man, I'm riding a Charizard.
Exactly, like I said, but Pokemon, they have to find a healthy balance, because Pokemon, again, is not just a game for kids. It is a game for kids and adults, because no kid is Eevee. No kid is doing what you're doing right now. No kid is fucking Eevee or IV training any of their fucking Pokemon.
Exactly.
I wasn't doing that at 10. I didn't find that out till I was like 16, and I was like, okay, that's kind of cool. And I became a Pokemon breeder, and no-lifed fucking, it was Oros, where I became, Gen 5 and Oros, I was a Pokemon breeder and did nothing but breed Pokemon.
I'm pretty sure whenever OS came out, I spent about a year without getting my PP touch because I was hatching eggs.
Yeah, that was it. That was all I was doing. Okay, but let's agree that Gen 8 has one of the best gym themes ever. That fucking like rave shit.
Oh yeah, that everyone knows it. They knew what they were doing.
I fucking love that shit.
Okay, since we're on this subject, and I have to bring it up every time anyone brings up Gen 8 gyms, B. The barefoot. Whenever she walks, it makes a feet slapping.
Okay,
like Nintendo knew what they were doing.
I have shield. I don't have sword. I have shield, so I didn't have Bay or B.
Like straight up, like.
But when she walks,
I listened. Nobody else makes sound when they walk.
I will look it up real quick. I will look it up.
Slap.
Is it BEA? Gen 8 feet slap.
Although I absolutely love her design.
It's unsettling when B walks. It's the forum. So apparently.
We all have to be silent.
So here we go. Give me a sec. I'm gonna bring it up real quick. B's feet.mp4. Here we go. So for those who don't know what we're talking about before we get into it, so B is the fighting type gym leader of Gen 8, and in this, B is a martial artist. They're barefoot. Every other character, when they're walking, because you actually have the walking animations in Gen 8, it's 3D. Their feet don't make any noise when they're walking. But for the barefoot B, you hear slap, slap, slap. So once we're done with these ads,
imagine not having YouTube Premium
or ad blocker.
Because it's like just stop.
Bull guy.
1 second. Okay, does this guy have like a quick time skip? Here we go. 12:05. I bless the comment section.
Hey,
okay, there it is. He's calling him Bea. It's B, right? Or is it Bea?
Bay. No, it's B. The official enunciation is B.
Okay. So everyone, quiet for a sec. I'm gonna turn up everything, desktop audio up. Listen real quick.
Hey, it's Bea. Oh my god, you can hear her feet.
Ew! I never played Sword. That is disgusting. That is absolutely fucking disgusting. How fucking
and there's actually like teams that like make sound effects, and like people make sound effects doing the weirdest shit, like closing this. It could be like a door shutting, like someone just like plops like a lid or something together. So somebody out there like probably like got like a piece of meat and like fuck, I don't even know, like it's in sandpaper. Yeah, just. It's like, oh, if I take this holy Bible right here and this pork chop and just like slap it on there, that's how I made the sound effect for
holy
these feet.
Shit. Oh my god, I don't even know how we fucking got this far into fucking Pokemon, but
I mean that's my thing now.
Jesus fucking Christ. Pokemon's fair game to talk about. It has an anime, even though it's like a
anime. That's how we got into it.
Do you know what? I never really heard or saw people talk about it too much. and I need to go back and look at it again. It was that like short manga thing that they did of like, was it like Pokemon Origins or something?
Pokemon Adventures?
Is that the one?
Is that
yeah, the one with like
it's
brutal.
Wait, yeah. What?
Oh yeah, like yeah.
I've read. I'm up to Yellow Arc right now on it, so I've read through Red's Arc.
Yeah, like no,
wait,
they're not.
There's more. I thought there was.
Yeah, like they got a Ruby and Sapphire era.
They go up. They go up.
No, okay, no. I think the thing.
Wait, what are you talking about though? What are you trying to reference?
I must be thinking about something different or imagining something. Because it was only like 4 or 6 chapters.
There are a bunch of different Pokemon manga, but Adventures is the following the game or the Red storyline.
It's also the official licensed one.
Yeah.
Which, of course, Nintendo's never going to publicly acknowledge these.
No problem, Cam. Sorry, go ahead.
So, of course, Nintendo's never going to publicly acknowledge the Pokemon Adventures manga because they sold the rights.
It's brutal, though. Like, okay, when I went into it, first off, I will never, ever forget this. Gary Oak, Gary Oak, right? I'm gonna ask you guys. The game version of Gary Oak, what is his name?
Blue.
Zach and Alicia, Blue. It's green. Yeah. His name is green. It's fucking green. I am lied to. I was lied to.
Yeah. So technically, it's green, and the female from Fire Red and Leaf Green, her name is Blue. Leaf over in.
It's Blue in the manga.
Yeah. So American translations will have Green's name as Blue, and over here, the female is Green.
Yeah, I didn't understand because I started to read it.
Over there in Japan, her name is Leaf.
It doesn't
like Leaf Green.
Yeah, I know, I got that. But when I started reading it, I was like, okay, they're referencing the chick, and they kept showing Gary, whatever fuck. I'm like, well, that's Blue, and they're like, nope, it's not. But that thing's fucking, it's brutal. I've read it, and like, you got just in the Reds arc alone, you got Charmeleon slashing up a Arbok. I mean, like, fucking cuts through it. You got
Time cuts.
You got Giovanni. So the bunch of Magmar get frozen instead of de-thawing them when Red freezes them and then runs away. Giovanni I forgot what Pokemon he had at the time, but he fucking breaks the ice, so you just see parts of Magmar laying everywhere. There was also another big one, and I can't think of it. But I mean, the manga's brutal as fuck. I was not expecting that going in. Respect to the.
If you like Red,
at the same time.
Oh, go ahead.
Manga was in a really dark place when that came out. Like Yu-Gi-Oh.
Oh, I started that. That's what did Zach say? Zach, what were you saying?
I was just saying, if you like Red, I would highly recommend Pokemon Origins, the anime, because I genuinely.
Oh yeah, I've heard of it. I think you were talking about that when we were doing the my anime list the other day. Speaking of Jimmy and Alicia, my anime list. I need you.
Yeah, okay. I'll make one here in a bit.
The problem is, I've read and watched so much, but I can't remember shit.
And honestly, it's what I was telling Zach. What I told Zach to do and what he ended up doing was because there's an anime list and there's a manga list. You have 2 different lists. You can go to top anime and just go down the list and see what you watch and go on the list. And what I did over time is I can't remember every fucking manga. I'm nearing 100 that I know of.
I looked into other people's profiles.
Yeah.
I was like, oh yeah.
I went to Onz's.
I know the people that I know have read and watched similar stuff.
Onz is the best person to go to because he has like fucking everything in there. But read Vagabond. But one of the things I do is whenever if I just see a Sailor Moon ad, I'm like, oh yeah, I watched Sailor Moon when I was a kid. I put that on my list. Or if I see something that reminds me, I just go to anime list or whatever and I just immediately update it. Give me one sec. His actual name is Face Ass. Taylor, buy me Pokemon Adventure manga. Read it online. I mean, read it legally. Taylor, buy him Pokemon Adventure manga. Taylor, buy him Pokemon Adventure manga. Taylor, buy him Pokemon Adventure manga. Yu-Gi-Oh! Season 0 is something else. Big true. Watch Tsundere Children. That does not sound... Okay, one thing that I'm really excited to get... I wasn't at first. Okay, so some of you may have seen if you look in the Discord, in the spring lineup, I think it was Crunchyroll, or Funimation, one of the two. The Miss Nagatoro one... stop! Please don't bully me, Miss Nagatoro. I read it because it was one of the spring lineups and I was curious about what it was. So one, it's sort of wholesome. It's very slice of lifey, just about a chick picking on her upperclassmen. But for the first 18 chapters, there's no kind of story. It's just like every chapter is a different like day or something. They don't really connect. After the chapter 18 is when the chapters start to connect to each other. But the kicker is it's drawn, even it's about high schoolers, but it's drawn in a very hentai erotic way. But these are like, and obviously children in this. Naughty, you cannot pull the, she's drawn to look 18. No, you can't pull that. It's so wrong. And it felt so weird reading. But once I got to chapter 18, the story started connecting. It's actually really good. I know a lot of people are gonna like, not, like, On said he dropped, but that's one of the like 10 manga ever that On's has dropped completely. I know Miss Nagatoro and Nozokiana, On's has dropped. But Miss Nagatoro, it has some merit. I'm really excited to see the anime, but it has a lot of good React images.
Let's see.
So my problem is like when I start something, I like have to finish it. And it's really annoying sometimes. Like I like just there the other day, I finally ended up getting myself to finish the My Hero Academia Smash.
Yeah, I stayed away from those.
It's not worth it. There was like 90 something chapters. Even though they're 5 pages long, they seem to take forever, and it's just not worth it. But I had started it, and then I had to finish it. So, but yeah, just when I had to go away there, I had to take my rabbits. I gave my rabbit a pillow, and I had to take it away because Jimmy he peed on it again.
Oh, stop putting it on the pillow.
Okay.
I didn't put him on the pillow. He got onto the pillow, but it's one of the like behavior techniques for like if they're peeing on things is to then take it away. So they realize, oh, thank God, I can't do that.
So yeah, I agree with you, Alicia, on like the fact that starting a series and being unable to finish it definitely diminishes.
That's why you don't want to read Vagabond.
It's like right now I'm doing my anime list, and the only thing keeping Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid from being #1 is the fact that...
Well, this is definitely recommend. Add your things and put your initial scoring on them.
Yeah.
But definitely, I'm gonna tell you how it is. It's how it's gonna go. Is you're gonna put a scoring, and then like a couple weeks later, you're gonna look at your list and you're gonna like, well, I don't think that's right, because I had Chainsaw Man as a 10, for instance, because I was blinded by how much I loved it at the time. It's definitely a 9. It's definitely a 9. The ending was rushed. It's a 9. It's a solid 9.
It's definitely a 9.
If the ending was any better, it would have been a 10. But it's very much a 9. It's one of my. It's easily in my top 5 of all time. I love Chainsaw Man. Still a 9. Doesn't make it.
See, that's like me right now. On my list and putting Gintama in the #1 slot.
Honestly, that's fine. That's fine though. That's fine. Gintama's fucking amazing.
Watch and read Gintama.
Gintama is fucking amazing though. I think that's On's favorite of all time.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure that's On's favorite of all time.
Like, yeah.
Anime, at least. For his anime.
He loves Gintama.
But
because
anyway, go ahead.
It's a damn good story.
Oh, no, it is. It fucking is. Now, Zach.
Is that the one that you kept sharing videos to me for?
Yes.
Yeah. The ending was
the one with the big pupper.
I have an idea.
This is incredibly based, but yes, the ending was only rushed because Fujimoto didn't want to draw One Piece art for chapter 1000 of One Piece.
Which is incredibly based.
Based! Fuck you, Zach. Based!
Oh, that's cringe.
Anyway, speaking of Zach, Zach, what are things that you are reading right now or watching?
Currently I'm reading Pun Pun.
Ooh, where are you? Poon Poon.
Pain?
Poon Poon. Pain. 30 chapters in. Okay, it's not too bad. I got you. I'm seeing where you are. What do you think of it? What do you think of it? Art style, story?
It definitely seems like a good... It seems like a more realistic story about the things that, like, someone his age is going to be going through. And, like, especially a modern world where...
You're not used to reading those, though, are you?
No, not necessarily, but...
I figured. Because you're very much like shonen, fantasy... Naruto, I don't know if you love... Naruto's trash. Anyway,
I enjoy Naruto, but Kishimoto's a garbage author.
Thank you. We've all said it. Jimmy agrees. I'm glad you agree. I don't know how Alicia feels. Kishimoto is a garbage fucking writer, and people.
She doesn't touch Naruto.
People who suck Kishi's cock are just like really fucking. That's why the word Narutard is a word, because of the people who suck Kishimoto's cock, and they need to stop. What even is Gintama? Is it just a parody of other anime, or is there a story? Jimmy, you're the
Gintama is Gintama.
Gintama is Gintama.
It's very self-aware, but at the same time,
it's very meta.
It likes to break itself down into arcs. And some of the arcs have been some of the best storytelling I've ever seen in any medium ever.
Good to hear. Good to hear. Anything else you're reading though, Zach, or watching?
No, I like to read one thing at a time for the most part, but I'm watching Clone Wars. I mean, that's not really
new. Yeah, no, Clone Wars. Where are you at?
I just finished season 3 today.
You finished season 3? You're on season 4 now, then?
I have to start it, but yeah.
Okay, but give me a sec. I want to see, because that Clone Wars just kind of blends into one big thing, but I do have that.
They were on that prison escape arc.
That was the Citadel arc, Separatist Prison. Okay, yeah. Cool. Gotcha. You're really gonna start loving it into season. My favorite season, I think, is 5, personally. But some of my favorite
arc so far is that like the Force sensitive guys, like that weird ass like hexagon planet that they got sucked into.
Wait, let me make sure. Are you talking about the dark side, like
and his 2 kids?
Okay, cool. Yeah, that is some of the best storytelling in Star Wars ever. That is easily one of the best.
Nuts.
Yeah. I try to remember. Go ahead.
If I could take a moment and retract my previous statement about Gintama having some of the best storytelling, I'm gonna have to retract and give it back to Beyblade, with Moses fleeing the Red Sea with a Beyblade. That is definitely peak storytelling.
Beyblade.
That's it. I'm
yes,
done.
Just watch it, bro. It's historical. But if I watch it, I'll actually become invested in the anime instead of bordering on it. It's worth it. Watch Gintama, read Vagabond. But wasn't the so the anime wasn't
Gintama, read Vagabond.
I would say, wasn't the anime a bit weird because half of it, because I'm not saying dub is better, sub is better, but isn't half of Gintama not even dubbed? It's the first dub episode starts at
never settled well in the West.
Yeah.
And only in season 4 onward, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
In season 4 onward is dubbed.
Yeah. I remember looking into it. I remember looking into that. That's why. I had to put watching anime as a hobby.
But Gintama is definitely better watched subbed.
Yeah.
And then I want to start Jujutsu Kaisen soon, probably.
Jujutsu Kaisen is great. Honestly, I think, Alicia, you said you were going to read it first, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good. Honestly, I feel like it's going to be short. Personally, from what I've read, I feel like it's going to be less than, and when I say short, I mean less than 300 chapters. Because in a world with One Piece, 300 chapters is short, unfortunately. In a world with 1,000+ chapters.
I mean, even compared to Naruto 700.
700, exactly. Naruto 700. Bleach had how many?
Not that many. It was just.
Was it 500? I think 500.
Felt long because it was spread out everywhere.
Also, Bleach sucks.
Everyone wants to talk shit on Kishimoto, but at least Kishimoto's power scaling.
What is it?
Up, at a not breakneck pace.
Was it Tube? Something? What was the author's name for fucking Bleach?
It's so forgettable. I'm sorry. I can't even remember.
Tite Kubo. Yeah, Tite Kubo. That's right. So Kubo, anything after
Aizen.
Yeah, anything post Aizen was ass. I'm sorry.
It was a mistake.
I'm really sorry, but it really was a mistake.
The Hollows and the Espada, that was decent storytelling. That's where it should have ended.
I'm looking real quick. I feel like I don't even know. It's just bad. It was just bad. It was just really, really bad. Like that, I will always give any manga a chance. I've read 700 something chapters. I'm on the Dressrosa arc of One Piece, okay? I have put in my time enough to say that I don't like One Piece, okay? At least I'm not attempting to read, like, Zach, can you at least admit to that, is like, I've tried?
Yeah, but...
It's like, not everything is for everyone, obviously. Everyone's gonna have their own separate tastes. But at least I have put in 700 fucking chapters worth of attempts to enjoy it.
But at the same time, that's 700 chapters of disappointment.
Exactly, and I understand not a lot of people like you, Jimmy. You want to read things and finish them, which is one of the reasons why you wouldn't read Vagabond for the longest time. Is because you didn't want to read something that was put on perma-hiatus because you want to get sucked into a story and then not have have an ending. I kind of don't see it that way. For me, I just read. If I enjoy it, I'll enjoy it. At least I'm giving it a chance. I really, really tried. There are only three good arcs in One Piece though. Arlong, that I enjoyed. Arlong arc, Marineford, and Impel Down. Those are the only arcs that I probably genuinely was hyped for. I was like, yeah, let's go. Impel Down being my favorite. But I just can't. One Piece is just...
Romance Dawn I still really love.
One Piece fans, when you don't read the chapters.
Look, man. There's only like one wish I had for
be boring though. But
what's up, Zach?
I really like Skypiea, but I get why some people think it's boring.
I could not do Skypiea. I'm sorry. I just could not.
Impel Down was really good. Marineford's really good.
I think I only enjoyed Impel. I just thought that I think I enjoyed Impel Down only because I got to see all the people they put away in prison. All the all the enemies that are coming together and shit. That's what I enjoyed about it. I think. Even
Ons though admits that Marineford's probably the best shonen arc to ever exist.
Yeah, no, it's like I said, it was definitely more enjoyable than the rest of the series. Punk Hazard, Thriller Bark, I wanted to commit neck rope.
Punk Hazard and Thriller Bark are really bad. I don't like them.
But everyone hyped him up for me. That's why I was I think that's why I was disappointed even more, because a lot of people hyped it up. Man, and I feel like that's what it is. It's just like, man, just get to chapter 1000, bro. Trust me, bro. It's worth it, bro. That's what it feels like to me, and I just never got that.
So Thou, Whole Cake Island, and Wano have all been very fucking good. That's the last probably 4 years of content too.
One Piece came out in 1999. I swear, bro, it gets good after 2013. I dropped One Piece. Holy shit. That's so weird. I dropped One Piece at Skypiea. That is base. That is the first time I dropped One Piece. I've dropped One Piece 7 times. I will never go back to it, I swear. I won't. I'm trying to think. What else is my anime list? So JoJo's got announced. That's right. We talked about that. We talked about there's Attack on Titan final chapter coming, but I don't want to talk too much about that because Alicia is going to be reading it this week. My anime list has also been bugging out. It is not working for me right now. Oh, there it goes. Jujutsu Kaisen. Like I was saying, we were talking before. I
haven't touched Jujutsu.
I would say it's really fucking good. It definitely.
At the same time,
go ahead.
I don't care if I'm spoiled because.
Well, yeah.
I genuinely have no desire to read Jujutsu Kaisen at this time.
I feel like it's good because they took their main character and they were like, hey, let's make him not a complete dumbass. And that's why it's good. Because they didn't give him the Naruto treatment. They didn't give him that kind of like, he's not a fucking idiot. That's
the Goku Naruto fucking mentality.
Yeah,
happy-go-lucky idiot.
Yeah, exactly. He doesn't have that, which is very well done character.
He's like, oh man, look at me, I'm such a mature protagonist. I saw a clip from like the original trailer for Dr. Stone because I still haven't watched it. It's like
that's another thing. Actually,
it showed him like jumping up. He was like, oh yeah, that's what I'd do if I was an idiot. But I'm an intellectual. Let me push up my anime glasses.
No, Dr. Stone, Senku is such a good character. Dr. Stone is like Minecraft. It's like...
Look, I'm not bashing it because I haven't read it.
Oh, like, Schick likes Dr. Stone.
I know Schick is going to be like, yes, read, watch, now, do it.
It's good.
No, I bet it's good. I just haven't got about to it yet.
Yeah. But
it's not something I'm avoiding.
It's definitely just Minecraft. In a sense, I feel like it's It's like Minecraft. It's like you're starting at base materials and building up. That's what it felt like. It's like Minecraft for the manga. And it feels like every time they're like, oh, we're going to make this next. And you're like, how the fuck are they going to make that? That's pretty much every arc. Monkey. Oh, there's no Godzilla emote, is there? There's no lizard emote. How do I... Lizard? Lizard. Yeah, Dr. Stone is great. Lizard. Nope, lizard isn't an emote. I'm sad.
Well, actually, now I think about it, there is a series I'm probably going to watch. I'm probably going to rewatch the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
Oof. Based?
Based.
Wait, what the fuck?
Oh.
Senku is so sleepy. Senku is great. Honestly, Chrome, I think, is my favorite character in Dr. Stone, though. Chrome is definitely, like, my favorite, I think. But no, good series. Good fucking series. Dr. Stone...
I think we're intellectuals.
Intellectuals. Oh, wait, well, we all have glasses here, too. I just realized. I didn't... There's a trend here.
Yeah, you see how my computer screen also, like, pretty,
pretty.
Yeah, you have the
intelligent. Yeah, the.
Can we also just mention honorable mentions that Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood is one of the best animes ever made?
Oh no, it's going to one. It's going the number 2 slot for me, only because.
So what? To Gintama, right?
Gintama.
Yeah, that's fine. Understandable. But Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood is easily, it's one.
We can sit down and talk about that. I think that merits its own discussion time.
It's fucking great. There's a reason
compared to like Attack on Titan, which people are now also being like, God, it's so good.
Just yeah.
Oh, we just.
Eren did nothing wrong. Eren did nothing wrong. Keep moving forward. W. Yeah. Isn't Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood number 1 on the anime list?
It is still number 1 rated anime on my anime list, and it's been.
Hey, what's up?
I don't remember who.
I found a lizard, Alicia.
Overtook it for like 2 seconds, but then like my anime list got rated by, Full Metal Alchemist fanboys.
Yeah.
So they held the title for like 6 seconds.
The thing I like about Full Metal Alchemist is it's short. It's only 28 books, which is short. I think it's 27 or 28 books. I don't think there's any bad arcs in Full Metal. The thing about Full Metal Alchemist is there are no like really definitive arcs. It's all just one story, and that's what it feels like.
One coherent story.
There's
one no throw off characters.
Exactly, and that's I think is so well done, and it's so rare these days to have this kind of manga and anime where it's just boom. That's it. We're not making useless characters. We're not making throwaway characters. Every character has a purpose.
Well, I don't know why you say these days when we're talking about a series that's 20 years old.
That's what I'm saying is these days. Now 20 years later, we don't have these type of anime or manga because like it's such a rare thing to not have. It's not. I don't think you could really. It's hard to break down Fullmetal Alchemist into arcs. Because it's just one story. They need to be broken into arcs. It's one coherent story, without any backpedaling, without any I think little to no inconsistencies. It's just good. It's just good.
It took me a bit to get used to the voices though.
For English
she hated Vic Mignogna's.
Really, I don't mind Vic Mignogna. I don't like Vic Mignogna.
Once I got used to it, grand. But the first episode or two was kind of like. I was like, I think I might just go back just to subs. It's like I couldn't deal with it for some reason. I just thought it sounded really stupid.
I feel like I don't like Vic Mignogna. I have my own personal interactions. I met Vic Mignogna. I have met Vic Mignogna. He's kind of a dick, but Jimmy, you exactly. You think that's based. So Vic Mignogna, I don't like him too much, but. He does a great job as Ed Rock. And my favorite, though, is Roy Mustang is, I believe, Travis Willingham. Something like that. He's a member from Critical Role. That's the only reason I know it. And his wife plays Lust. And she's also on Critical Role. Laura Williams, I think, or whatever.
So Critical Role is the best anime.
Yeah, Critical Role is the best anime. There's a bunch of voice actors, that's why.
Oh, we know. We know.
So, I love Roy Mustang. Roy Mustang is easily one of my favorite fucking characters. He was easily in Fullmetal Alchemist. So Armstrong, though, is the best, though. Armstrong is...
Oh, absolutely.
Peak Fullmetal Alchemist. Give me one sec.
He is the OG Giga Chad.
Oh, yeah, no. You never watched men scream at each other? You guys have been... Gluttony can eat this kitty cat, if you know what I'm saying. Shick, no.
True.
Shick, no.
Shake like a bird. She like I'm hungry.
To be fair, you need to have an extremely high testosterone count to watch Dragon Ball Z. To be fair, you need
Jesus
a tiny
Christ,
penis.
get that
So Full Metal Alchemist is just incredibly based. I come to my attention.
It's not based though. It's just accepted universally as being out of the ordinary with the storytelling being so consistent.
It's come to my attention.
It's not even an incredible story. It's the fact that it's so fucking consistent.
Yeah, and that's the thing. It's not even like an amazing story. It's just consistency is very key in it. But it's come to my attention that some of you have not watched Yu Yu Hakusho. It's who here hasn't watched?
To be fair, Yu Yu Hakusho is a product of its time.
It is. No, it's easily.
No, it's great, but you and I were nostalgic.
Wait, what?
I've not watched it.
It's a better read than watch. But
I'll give it that.
Yu Yu no, the Dark Tourney arc. Fuck you guys. Dark Tourney arc is one of the best arcs in the history of arcs. It is.
Look, that's only because like freaking Gigic. Tournament arc.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Arcs is naturally our hype.
Is they took Dragon Ball Z's tournament arc and they perfected it. They perfected it in every way fucking possible. Which really I
disagree.
feel like
I'm gonna have to like go back to Gigic and like the tournament arc meme. Like,
yeah,
in Shonen, like it took them like an eternity until like My Hero Academia actually finished a tournament arc,
which was great by the way.
With a winner.
With the sports festival arc is probably my second favorite arc in My Hero. That's animated. Sports festival arc was fucking great. That part where he said he turned himself into a pickle. That must be his quirk. Like that was my favorite part. That was my favorite.
It's the funniest thing I've ever seen.
Funniest thing I've ever seen. No, that was the fucking. Have you guys seen that video? That is such a fucking. It's peak Deku. What? Oh my god, give me a sec. I'm gonna send you the link.
Yeah, it's when the pickle Rick memes are going fucking rampant.
What'd you say, Zach?
See, look what Euro just said in chat.
1 sec. What did Euro just say in chat? Envy did nothing wrong. Okay, listen, bitch.
I mean, true.
No, listen, bitch. Okay, someone. So we were talking about this the other day. We were watching. Spoiler alert for those who haven't watched Fullmetal Alchemist. At the very end, when Roy Mustang is just fucking tearing into Envy, my best friend Jerron was like, "Aw," and I'm like, "No, fuck that, fuck Envy." And he's like, "No, he was just doing what his father told him to do. He didn't really have a choice." I'm like, "Ah, fuck that shit." Envy did everything wrong. Envy just, I
mean, you can say the same argument with freaking, what's his name?
Eren Yeager.
Awful. Greed?
Yeah,
see, like, why didn't Envy just disobey, like, Greed?
Exactly. Greed.
Yeah.
Mwah. Greed. Mwah. One of my favorite characters in that series.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Greed.
Give me a sec. I'm gonna find. I have the video right here. I'm gonna find it for Alicia and make sure this is the right one.
Turn myself in.
The voice acting for the Deku
Pickle Morty
is just.
He turns.
Yeah, okay. I need to send it. Alicia, watch this shit. I'm sending it to the YouTube. It's doing it again. Give me a sec. See if that works. Let me know if it works or not. If it doesn't work, I'll send it to you via Facebook. Yeah, I'll just put it for you guys.
Himself into a pickle. That must be his quirk. He's called Pickle Rick.
Did it work, Alicia? Alicia?
Yeah, no, I'm watching it there.
Okay. The voice acting for Deku is just... whoever did that.
Funniest shit I've ever seen.
Funniest shit I've ever seen! It's just so fucking perfect. Fucking Christ.
That was very good.
That was very
I enjoyed
well
that.
Okay, we got JoJo. Okay, I want to say, even though Naruto Kishi sucks, I feel like Naruto is a solid 7 rating. I think it's a solid 7. Like 6 is what
it honestly it didn't do enough to innovate. It provided an entertaining story, but beyond that, like surface level.
I think it's good. I feel like Naruto's good. It's not great. It's good.
Exactly. I would give it a 6.
Yeah.
But you know what? We could probably actually get down and deep, like right into the ass.
Which is something I want to do. It's something because I want to do the weekly podcast. So for this month, I want to do the weekly podcast. I want to do every Sunday, April. But the podcast, I just want to focus on just the podcast. But down the line, I would like to do, if people have extra time during the week, do an extra day of like maybe a Monday or Tuesday or even whatever people are free. To outside of the weekly podcast, do a specific, like only talk about Full Metal Alchemist, only talk about what the #1 anime is or the #1 manga is of all time. It's just more focused stuff. But month of April, want to focus on podcasts for sure. Thank you for the pickle, Thomas. I appreciate that. Okay, so for chat, what are things that you guys... I see we have Euro, we have Thomas, we have Schick, we have Thor. Thor isn't a weeb, though, of course. What are you guys reading and watching right now? What are you guys into at this current point in time? What are you excited for? Another good one while I'm waiting for answers. Zatch Bell. Nostalgic as fuck. Ugly ass art. Though.
Jesus Christ. That is a name I have not heard for a long time.
Nostalgic as fuck. Like, it has a really good concept. It's basically JoJo's, though. It's basically, you have stands. It's basically JoJo's.
I mean, isn't that just what, like, everything else is? Persona, Shaman King.
That's a cucumber? My bad. Shaman King is another one. I never read it as a kid, but I'm going to start reading it. I read a couple chapters, but it didn't really hook me yet. But I want to give it a full chance.
Like, my exposure to Shaman King was, like, Kids WB.
Oh, that's right.
I mean, I was just like, yeah, man, this is like Pokemon, except it's not. And
Zach disappeared.
Zach's probably dead.
Spy X Family. Okay, so Dr. Stone, of course. Spy X Family. Oh yeah, Rod. What are you reading? Rod's not a weeb though. Rod is excited for Oh, Zach.
Oh, his phone probably.
Welcome back, Zach.
Oh, nice.
Spy X Family is good. I started reading it on the Shonen Jump app. It's pretty good. Very very wholesome. My guilty pleasure is those slice of life wholesomes like Yotsuba To. Did I tell you to read that, Alicia? Alicia? No? I thought someone read Poon Poon and like, hey, what should I read after Poon Poon? And I'm like, read Yotsuba To. I don't know if it's you then. Cucumbers are boneless pickles. What's up?
But pickles don't have bones.
I do not remember what I was saying. I was asking the chat what they were into right now. Jujutsu Kaisen, Dr. Stone, and My Hero. What do you say, Zach?
You were saying something to me and then it ended up cutting out.
I think it was, I saw your camera cut out, which is why I was calling you. Probably what it was.
Oh my.
I just want wholesome tsundere children. Okay, I'm gonna look up tsundere children. I'm scared. Tsundere children. It's a rom-com. 7.7 out of 10 on my anime list. Various high school students navigate all kinds of relationships. Ooh.
If you're doing that, my wife is a student council president.
My wife is a student council president. Read
it's just rom-com horniness for 69
rom-com
chapters.
arrow manga. Very arrow. Wait, did he have you read it, Alicia?
No.
No?
They said 69.
Jujutsu Kaisen, though, definitely. My Hero. Go ahead, Zach. Okay, so I want to hear this from from Jimmy and Alicia. JoJo parts ranked top to bottom.
Alicia, you or I?
You go first, sir.
Okay, I've not read part 8, so I'm not allowed to form an opinion on that yet. Okay. So I'd have to go 7, 4, 2, 5, 1, 3.
Where's
3
6?
being at the bottom.
And 6 is at the bottom, right? 6 is below 3?
Oh, my bad. I would actually put 6. I would tie it with 1, but I'll put it underneath 1. Second to the bottom. Part 3 at the very bottom.
Part 3, I want to say, okay, actually, I'll wait to say anything. Alicia, what's yours?
Okay, 2, 4, 7.
Okay.
5, 3, 1.
You hate part 1 more than part 3?
No,
you didn't. She left out part 6 too. Everyone forgets about part 6.
And I know part 6.
And part 6 at the bottom.
Yeah, part 6 is okay. This is mine.
I haven't read part 8. So, see, there's so many of them that I really, really like that put a definitive list, it may like say, whereas I might have part 1 underneath part 3. The actual distance between any of them is quite small.
And that's what I feel. And that's the biggest thing, which is why this is my list. This is mine, definitive. It's part 2, part 8, part 4, part 7, part 5, part 1, part 3, whale poop, probably the German soldiers from the 1940s, and then I want to say, like, you know that shit under your fingernails that you get? You anti-maskers, the shit under your fingernails, that like little dirt that accumulates under your fingernails, and then part 6. That's where.
Actually,
so the distance.
Mine are like the exact same.
Almost pretty much.
I haven't read part 8, so I can't introduce that anywhere.
Base
Alicia.
Taylor,
like the basis.
Based Alicia. Because they're like part 3 and part 1 don't have that much. I don't like part 3 a little worse, although because I liked Hammond more than Stans, which is why I didn't like the villain of the week type of formula that part 3 introduced. I really, really hated it.
Exactly.
It was really bad.
It was long. It was drawn out.
Reading chat.
I know why they did it. They did it to introduce Stans.
You could also pick a bad anime every
they
week.
could be.
The biggest thing, shit, is why. So I eventually want to do shit like that, but I don't want to do that for the weekly podcast or maybe a monthly, where you pick a bad anime or manga and then discuss it, because everyone reads at their own pace. I'm not like Alicia and I are speed readers, so I don't know about Jimmy. I don't know how fast you read.
Fucking
Jimmy.
Reading. Cringe.
Yeah, exactly. But I know Alicia read part
cringe.
Alicia read part 6 in a day, right? Yeah, she read part 6. God, I wish I read it. I wish it was just done and over with in a fucking day. I stopped so many times because it was so bad.
I just needed to just get through it.
She was so mad.
Rip the band-aid off, you know.
Wait, who the fuck is Eren Yeager? My Hero is definitely.
His name is Eren Yeager.
I feel like My Hero is definitely overrated in a sense. It's good, but it's overrated for sure. But I feel like
it's like the big 3 scenario all over again.
Yeah, exactly. Like Naruto, One Piece, and Bleach aren't great, but they're definitely the big 3 of their time. My Hero is definitely
the big 3. I thought you meant the big 3 from My Hero.
Najire,
yeah, like super meta.
Give me a sec. Best to worst: 4, 7, 5. You rate 2 really low, Thomas, and I take offense to that.
I saw that.
Fucking move that during the nail. You did nothing wrong. Deku equals Eren, bruh. Deku bad. Deku bad. My Hero overrated. So is Attack on Titan is overrated. Attack on Titan is just all over their fucking faces. Because holy shit, it's not bad. Like I said,
to be fair, Attack on Titan actually a good coherent story, opposed to something like My Hero or Black Clover.
Yeah, like it's different because My Hero and Black Clover are very shonen. Well, I think Black Clover is a little more shonen. Black Clover is Naruto 2.0. Let's be fucking real. Black Clover is really
it's literally following the same formula.
It's reskin Naruto, disgustingly reskin Naruto. Deku bad indeed. Wait, who are you, Eren? Like, do I actually know you? Do I actually know? Because I obviously don't have new people coming by this stream. That'd be too weird. So obviously I know you. Who are you? Part 6 was terrible. Thank you, Rod. Another base take from Rod. Rod the lolly hater?
Animated will do it better.
Rod the lolly hater? Fuck. Thank you. Yeah, Zach. See, Zach's on it. Zach hasn't read part 6 and he knows.
I haven't read any of it.
So Rod would definitely be, like, against diddling.
Yes, I like 2 a lot, but I think there's Joseph is top 2 JoJo for me. Agreed. Joseph best JoJo for me. But I feel like
honestly,
go ahead.
Part 4 Josuke is probably my favorite JoJo.
That's understandable though.
Even
cool.
if part 4 is not my favorite part.
Yeah, Josuke was cool. Josuke is cool as fuck.
Josuke's good. I like Josuke.
You're new. Oh, welcome to the stream, man. Welcome to the stream. To me, personally, just because something is overrated doesn't mean it's not good. Something can be overrated and still be good. Something can be overhated and not be bad. Like, I'm gonna say it. Sword Art Online. Whether it's the anime or the light novels. The anime, it's definitely overhated. It is not as bad as people fucking make it out to be.
It's a weird hill to die on, Taylor.
It's a weird hill to die on, but it's not as bad.
it's bad,
but it's not
like
it's not like
cancer.
It's not Black Butler, okay? It's not Black Butler. That was
what's Black Butler? Like,
best anime of all times. Well, so we were talking about I think anime wise, I know Jimmy says Gintama is best anime of all time. Zach and I are sold on Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood being the best anime of all time. Alicia, where do you stand?
Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood has been my favorite so far.
Honestly, Full Metal Alchemist is a very close, almost a tie.
Yeah, it's definitely.
I haven't watched Gintama, so I can't.
Yeah, no.
Gintama is chaos.
It definitely is.
But it's beautiful.
It's beauty. There's beauty in the chaos, though. I'm new.
No, it's not. No, it's completely separated.
Welcome, Josuke is my fave.
Read Gintama.
Opinion on Tower of God. So I haven't read Tower of God yet because I'm not really into. It's Autumn. Hi, Autumn. Autumn can see me. Yeah. Okay, I got away from Autumn. Fucking. Are you? Do you need to go, Zach, or? We can wrap up here in a second.
Honestly, we should probably wrap it up.
Yeah.
Okay. 2 hours.
But bro, just to end it, I don't really care about what do they call them? Manhwas, the Korean style webtoon comics manga. I don't really care for them too much because, like I was talking about with Alicia earlier, color in the I read comics, I read manga, but adding color to the manga just seems a little off to me. It's just off-putting. But in regards to that solo leveling, I liked, and I'm gonna say it may be a bad take. I'm prepared to get any flack back from this who have read solo leveling. The reason solo leveling is good is because it's bad. It is not bad. It's so fucking basic. For those who haven't read solo leveling, it's literally about a kid. They have these like dungeons in real life type thing, and people are like dungeon explorers and shit, and they have ranks. And this kid who has never been he's been a D rank his whole life, he's weak as fuck, suddenly becomes God essentially. He gets god tier powers, and he just scales the entire time. Pretty much every arc is just, oh, I have a problem. Oh look, convenient solution, a power up, let's go. That's the arc. That's every arc.
Oh, so Naruto and Black Clover?
It's Naruto and Black Clover, but in Korean webtoon style. That's why it's good. The genius is in.
It's just a power fantasy, dude.
It's a power fantasy, and the writing is actually kind of good, even though it's a basic trope. It's really well written. I want to see what's up. Hey, Zoe or Zoyu. It's Zoyu. What's up? What's up, YouTube? Sheesh. Hello, Zoe. Zoyu, slow manhwa. Yeah, manhwa. I see your point. There's a few manhwa in black and white, not good ones though. I should probably go to bed. Watch me. I'm slow. Sleep Thor. It's solo leveling getting an anime. I think solo leveling is getting an anime, which may be worth getting into. But yeah, so we should be looking to end here. We are hitting the 2 hours. Usually, so for those, I'm going to do a little breakdown here. Welcome, new people, if new people are here. I am Andy 2Play. We have, okay, so what are we going to, okay, that's what we need to decide. Is what are because we're going to have little names underneath the, we're going to have little borders around the cameras I'm making right now. It's what you see in the center screen there. What do we want our names to be? Alicia, what do you want? You want yours to be your Ali goes rar? Alicia froze.
Yeah, just go with Ali.
Ali goes rar, okay. And then Jimmy, you just want kicks?
Honestly, I would probably... I'll discuss with you the design stuff later.
Okay, yeah,
I think there's a good way that you can bring people in here that aren't creators and then specify that someone's a creator.
Okay, yeah, no, I mean, yeah, you're literally like my go-to person for design shit. So like you're my consultant. Shut the fuck up. I respect what you say.
Let's wrap this up.
Okay, and Zach, what do you want? Hoy boy or whatever? Z-Hoy?
Zach Boy.
Zach Boy. Okay, cool.
Boy, Z-Hoy, whichever one.
Okay, cool. Then we'll, oh god.
Zoe
Everything
boy.
just froze. Oh, there we go. So we will get that. We are doing a weekly anime manga podcast. It's called Animania. Today is episode 0. We were just discussing shit, setting things up, setting the mood for the future. We do this every... What?
I would like to contest Animania in the next week as well.
Animania, you don't like it?
I don't like it.
Okay, it's fine. That's fine. We can.
We'll discuss later.
This is episode 0. I'm sorry though, but someone didn't put any fucking
input into
the podcast name ideas. So that's what we're stuck right now. Yeah. Okay, so we do a weekly, every Sunday podcast of anime and manga shit. Usually our time's about an hour and a half. That's what we're looking for. But we'll see in the future. We'll see what we'll do. But thank you guys so much for coming by. Please be sure to like. It's so weird to have to say this because I'm a streamer on Twitch. For those who don't know, Andy2Play on Twitch. I'm a streamer. I'm not used to this YouTube shit. So please don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon. Am I doing it right? Am I doing it right, Jimmy?
Look, I would honestly say, look, my PayPal's down below. Please give me your life savings.
Please donate all life savings to Animania, name pending.
Let's go.
Stimmy checks just came through. Tax return just came through. For real though,
let's go.
For real though, thank you for showing up, guys. And we will be back next week. And if you follow me on Twitch, I will be discussing, and I'm looking to do more of non-gaming shit on Twitch as well. One day a week of non-gaming, just talking. So thank you guys.